back here with our... Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup. Mitchell Kang comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Mitchell Kang.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Striding into the box, Jason Sharp, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They come in riding a 5.
And they've been as hot as anybody in the league recently. So all they need to do is keep playing the way they've been playing, and you have to say they stack up with anybody in baseball. Well, they're going to want to keep that running game in check, that's for sure, but you hate to give away free bases like this in the very first inning.
0-2.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Matt Acevedo steps in, hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. In there, strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And I think they'd stay out there again, maybe for the rest of the at-bat.
1-2.
One ball,
There's not
two
a whole lot of
strikes.
conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Heads up,
Aviles is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are two men out. Curtis Ash will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. On the ground to the right side. Gets dirty and gloves it.
He's out.
He's out.
Wow, made it look easy.
Johnny Medrano gets his first shot now, and he's working on a modest 5-game hitting streak.
Johnny Medrano.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one.
Hey, no one down here.
And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. And that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting sixth.
Kerry Pride will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Bases are empty, one man out.
One out now.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Steve Sosa will stand in, and as you can see, his home and road splits there. He's been a much better hitter away from home. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Ground ball right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the third. And Montgomery's out in front here. Jackie Strong will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
And a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Plays it first.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side.
Ball.
Stewart backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting ninth, third baseman.
Jason Roberts will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good. And
Ouch, that one hit him.
Got him. First base.
Mitchell Kang will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Boy, that's just pretty standard operating procedure right here. You get him leaning out over the plate on that slider running away, and then you bust him inside hard on that fastball on the inside corner.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Sharp.
Jason Sharp stands in as he looks at ball one here. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, here's another look at this on show track. And actually, this pitch might not even show up on the graphic. That's how far away from the plate it was. And this will let that base runner take a nice little stroll up to second base.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. So stepping in, number 1, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. That evens it up, 1-1. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1.
He's still got a couple pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. You got to take a step back, take a deep breath, and get back in the zone.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Curtis Ash is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Decker is in pursuit, 1 away. Johnny Medrano stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a 3rd time.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Kerry Pride. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, now we got 2.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. We played 4 full. Steve Sosa comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And he'll
Ball
try
one.
to get him to chase the fastball
I got
there, but he
count
lays
1 and 2.
off 1-2.
Hey,
Good
no
high
outs. No
fastball.
outs now.
Maybe something to
time.
try and change the eye level there. Now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone, maybe even in the dirt.
Ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes
balls.
now.
And the hope
strikes.
was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Jackie Strong is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
1 out.
Chop
Got one.
fouled over towards the coaching box. 1 out, nobody on. Right over the
2
top
strikes.
with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Third baseman,
Jason Roberts stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Ball.
Low for ball 1.
And after getting hit in his first at-bat, he's got to be saying, look,
1 ball,
enough
1
with
strike.
the inside pitches already.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Mitchell Kang will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Jason Sharp
0-1.
is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here
1
so
ball, 1
far.
strike.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
1 ball, 2
Swing
strikes.
and a miss,
down.
and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Seems like it's been a fairly consistent pattern. Hard stuff early, soft stuff late. But these guys don't seem to have caught on yet.
It's a pretty
I got to count
standard
2 and
operating
2.
procedure, too. But they just look lost up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Matt Acevedo will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time.
Ball, that's outside.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Nope,
And
that's
he
a ball.
won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's
3-0 now.
I think at this point, a 2-out walk isn't the worst thing in the world. You'd like to avoid it if you can, but this can be a dangerous spot if you just groove one.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. We're through 6 full. Curtis Ash will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Nobody.
And they'll try
1
to
ball,
tempt him with a
2
curveball,
strikes.
but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding off.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Johnny Medrano.
Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, we got one.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, one man out.
Come on now.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
It probably goes without saying, but he'll be unhappy with that at-bat. This is a curveball, and Show Track shows you it's right in the strike zone, but all he can do is pop it straight up.
Standing in now, Kerry Pride. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Hey, plays the one. Here we go.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. 8th inning coming up. Steve Sosa digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Ponder is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. One pitch, one gone. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Jackie Strong is at the plate as he watches ball one. One out, nobody on. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
One down
That's
now.
in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
Yeah, he probably won't have too big a dip in velocity the rest of the way. But the later this game goes, the more important it'll be to watch where his location is. That's probably the bigger concern.
Now batting, third
Jason
baseman,
Roberts will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the ninth.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. We've played 8. Striding in to start the 9th, Mitchell Kang, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And, guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
It doesn't take a trained eye to tell you. He's starting to wear down a bit out there on the mound.
We got no one.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. It seems like we've seen a lot of guys late on the fastball tonight.
And he's not throwing all that hard either. But when he throws it off the other pitches, that's where it makes it a little more difficult.
Down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Well, this guy has been like a maestro out there tonight. He starts another inning off with a strikeout. And a lot of these guys, they're not even close with their swings. He's had them eaten right out of the palm of his hand.
Jason Sharp will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
The left fielder, number 1.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyon.